No, no, outward. Is this outward? Damn! This is the outward formation. Okay, brother. Okay, brother. Let's see your series tall, short, and Martinez, Slaughterbeck, Van Dyke. Okay. Look at that tall. Enough. But not tall. Hmm? Okay. Whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. You just call me crazy. You drive me crazy.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Now it's Greenwood. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Luca is there, and he can get that clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. He's picked his way through. Crossed in once more. James attempts a clearance. Goes for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Fitz. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Rice. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gattuso. Now it's Gattuso. Cross it. Climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's had a hit! Oh,
Wow,
good
that's
effort, he got
just-
plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Small sisters, small sisters.
Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's managed to get free. Cross flung into... It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not
Why
the
are you
outcome he
here,
wanted.
Gattuso?
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's played in. And here's Bale. In again. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Simons. Mbappe. Simons. And the finish! It's out for a goal kick.
No, this is things, no, this is things. Opponent.
Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cleared without complication.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Greenwood, can he finish? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Yes.
Santos really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to
Yes,
capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Simons. Mbappe!
Santos really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking to go deep. Terrific header! Really well taken goal. And surely now the result's beyond doubt. Broad smiles all round. It is. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all.
Is there an issue with Is there some issue with the internet here, man? I'm not able to understand something. Something is wrong. Like it's making a sound. Some random sound is being produced. So I'm not able to understand. Or I'm able to decipher. Okay. Let's see. Is there a sound? Oh, wait a minute. That's okay. That's okay. Phones in my device, surely. Yes, I can play 1v1 against you. But you have to subscribe to me. That's the only thing that. And you can play 1v1 against me. If you subscribe, you can play 1v1 against me, man. That's the only thing I have. But there's some issue with the. There's some issue with my speaking and all. And some issue. Voice is not good. Something is wrong, I think. We should fix it first. If you like subscribe and play 1v1, just give me code. I will like just give me code and I will get. But yeah, I can play today. It's usually is Saturdays I play this. And there's some internet issue that I'm facing. If you like I need to check the points a bit. Okay, guys, now it should be fixed. Now it should be fixed. Good, good. We found out the issue. Found out the issue, man. Found out the issue. Drop match code. Drop match code. I will join.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is
What will
full
it
of
feel
noise and
like?
energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we
Okay,
should
this
be in for
crowd doesn't
something
do
very
ordinary,
special.
then what does it do?
And already we're underway here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with...
Real chance!
Yes,
Big
that is a
moment!
real
Massive
chance.
goal!
Big
Well,
moment,
once more,
massive
it's
goals.
him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bad pass, bad pass.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's very neat. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence. Raul in towards the back. It's a mighty effort!
Yes, sir.
Oh, taken with
The
style!
mighty effort.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
And this is Bale. Terrific header. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Bale has it in a wide position. Oh, smashing header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in
Ta-ta.
full quick time. Hit
Ta-ta.
well, and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
The internet has been fixed, that's good. There's so many days I have not played like this type of games, man. In which it feels so smooth. Feels so smooth now.
The noise
Like,
is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
it feels so smooth.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries, and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
No, no, don't give the ball to Zakaria, man. Okay.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Raul. Bale. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Vitinha clears it away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Okay. Smart assist user.
It's a sharp pass. Searching pass he's played there. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Otto tries to play it through. He can run onto that.
Smart assist user.
Vitinha. Floated through. And it's hoisted clear. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it through. Raul. Throw in. Vitinha cuts it out. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Raul. Bale. And here's Raul. Oh, it's played into the area. And the ball is out of play. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, easy pickings there. Cannavaro. Knocks it into space. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Raul. Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Apparently, this window is gone. Sorry for this one. Sorry for this one.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Osimhen! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's got tall. Oh, it's hit the post. It's in.
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
You need to be careful against smart users. Really need to be careful against these guys.
Kukchu. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Osimhen. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's picked his way through. That's really well cleared. Kukchu is always looking to break lines. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Osimhen. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Osimhen was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Vitinha swept it. There's the shot! So their fourth corner of the game. Ronaldinho goes short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Five minutes to add. Bellingham. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bale ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Bale! And that's caused a worry or two.
Bale seems absolutely shocked and annoyed. Did all the hard work and failed to make it count.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration.
Chalo guys, last game. You want to play again? Okay. Okay. Yesterday I played against you, right? Hi, hello. Yesterday I played against you, right? Hello. Yesterday I played against you, man. Hello. Okay, I can play maybe. Wait. I can play. You again want to play? Good. Let's try. Fight. Fight till the end, my friend. Okay, last game of today. Last game of today. Whatever happens, last game. Tonight it might come though, because the internet is good. I can play anytime I think now. I can come. Maybe you don't know, but I'm not promising anything, guys. Not promising anything, but I might come. Just a statement. Please don't use mouse assists. Small assists, please don't use. For friendly games, I would want my players to not use mouse assists. Because we don't belong to the sports community.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. It's a searching pass.
Okay.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's
It looks
given
a foul. Foul it is, my friend. A foul it is. Foul. Bugba.
A probing pass. Well, that has not gone well.
Paul Bugba.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important.
And he's let fly!
The duck.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Nice try, nice try,
effort.
Pogba. It's like minds off, man. How the fuck was that try, man? Damn.
Raul tries to play it through. Bale's cross. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Guingamp are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Camera looking to play him in. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again.
Guingamp really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Nuno Mendes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Scamacca. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Pogba. Odo. Now it's Luca. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Swings a header! It's bounced back off the post. Danger averted for now. And no, that was never going to make it. And we've reached half-time. There's been no
Okay, it is
shortage of
half-time.
industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It is
On the
half-time.
whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona, the happier of the team. He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted. Skamaka! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Brother. Who is this Kamaka, man? What a shot by that guy.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. The muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Nunez. Looking for the run. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a
He's
goal at
using
the
smart
other.
assist.
And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact.
It's a mighty effort!
Okay, the mighty effort.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Yes, I feel
So there's going to be
that he
another
should have
change
done
here.
with
Two
the
fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Gangon really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off.
Chance for a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
He's just shooting, man. No, he scored a goal and he's just shooting. No.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Just eases him off the ball.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nunez, and the shot!
Yes,
Makes a goal!
don't make mistake there.
And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good...
Oh, terrible pass. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. And that could well... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So now the difference is 3. Picked out big chance! Euphoria!
Utopia!
And they are cavorting! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together.
And GG's, man, GG's. Okay. You guys had fun. This was the last match. Hopefully I will be coming soon also. I don't know. Maybe I will come. But yeah, bye for now.